What's up, YouTube? This is Talking Crazy 88. Back again with another podcast for you, a quick podcast. And I wanted to go ahead and do a review on a few dating profiles on Bumble. Now, as you know, I talked about dating. Traditional dating is dead. Everybody's moving on to pay for play on these dating apps. So, I wanted to let you know how much of a waste of time it is, because these women, I'll just say it, they're on here just for show. They're not serious about dating. They're not serious about finding the love of their life. They're not serious about any of that. They're not serious about you on here. Outside of the dating app, when you get into the dating market, you'll begin to notice that these women are complete, utter failures outside of the dating apps. Okay? Now, only to be fair, not all of them really want the 20% of men that's out there. Some of them they legitimately want a man. You know, a man that they're going to be attracted to. And that's fair. That's fair. But when you go online, when you go on a dating app and you pay, I don't know how much it is. It's $24 a week or $60 a month. When you pay that exorbitant amount of money just to look at tired old broads such as this one, you're not getting your money's worth, fellas. You're better off just putting that money in an index fund, letting it grow. Shit. If I hadn't sold Palantir when it was dropping like a stone 2 to 3 years ago, if I had held on to it or bought more shares when it was trading at $4 a share, I would be on a plane somewhere in the Caribbean. All right? I would be somewhere warm this winter. Okay? I would be a passport bro. I would not be like one of y'all sitting at home looking at these, scrolling through these profiles and looking at these tired ass bitches, all right? So I'm going to take a few minutes because I'm on lunch right now. I'm taking a lunch break because I got to get back to work. So let's go ahead and take a look at several of these profiles here. Now, we got Kristen here, who happens to be 50 years old. And oh, look, she is a special education teacher. Bet you by golly, wow. Now, she's holding a cell phone, a selfie, and holding up the middle finger. It's just one of those things that make you go, A 50-year-old woman, 50-year-old white woman. I don't know if she's a black woman, but it could be a black woman, because black women tend to do stupid shit like this, even at their grand old age of 50 years old or 60 years old. So let's go ahead and take a look at Kristen's profile. All right, let's take a look. Things that you can bond over. You can bond over football. A lot of these bitches on these dating apps seem to like football. I don't understand why. I don't want my chick wanting to know about football. I don't want to sit down and talk about football unless she's a New Orleans Saints fan. But let's go ahead and talk about this young lady, her bio. She said, I'll get back to you on the intro. Okay. So she's lazy and doesn't really give a fuck about presenting herself in a positive manner. But however, I would like to say I am not the princess type. Obviously, you're not. When your first picture, your best photo is you standing in the mirror doing a selfie with the middle finger out. Okay. I'm pretty independent and can talk sports. I love birria tacos and a nice rare steak, of course. Well, gotta be a Caucasian woman, doing following behind black women doing stupid shit like this. She's funny, outgoing, and a big kid at heart. So if you're about business and too serious, don't bother. And there she is, with her tongue out, with her dog. Yeah, happens to be a Caucasian woman, of course. She can eat one meal for the rest of her life. It would be filet mignon and truffles mashed potatoes. Rare, of course. But she does have some big-ass titties now. She has some titties. I'll give her that. I mean, it doesn't mean that she has a butch vibe. She's just very athletic. She's very athletic, so you're going to have to keep up with her, fellas. This is a winner right here. She's from Nutley, New Jersey. Nutley, New Jersey. All the players out there in Nutley, holler at her. Holler at this bitch. All right, then we got Nicole. She's an editor. She's an editor. Graduated from college a long time ago at 49 years old. So let's see. She's in search of a Thai restaurant that measures up to 7 years in Asia. Perfected my long flights routine. Big on honesty and communication. Current obsessions, summer vacations, and strawberries. Just found out why Canada is pink on maps. I don't get it, but okay. She's looking for a long-term relationship, fun casual dates, empathy, humor, and curiosity. Let's see what kind of picture she has. Okay. So she's traveled. She's traveled a little bit. And she wants communication, being willing to grow together, not apart, emotional honesty. I mean, she's not overly cute, but she's not overly ugly. I would say that she's right around the 3 or 4 range. But she's probably good at bed. Because she gets out of a bad mood by reading a book, biking around the park, yoga, listening to 90s music. Don't judge. Introduce me to some new music. So she got some nice little titties. She goes out kayaking. Okay. I mean, she's a solid 3, maybe a possible 4. Who knows? She's on the dating app, and I guess 400 of the players will get at you. They're gonna get at her. All right, the players will get at her, but when you get off the dating app, invisible. Damn near 50-year-old woman running around at a bar, sitting at a bar. She's not gonna garner too much attention, fellas. This is where her attention lies. I mean, when you get on the dating app, pay that $60 a month. I'm not paying for shit, so fuck it. All right, so let's go on to Trixie. We'll do one more, and then I got to get out of here. Trixie, too lazy to do a profile. She doesn't write something down. She got tattoos on her titties. Okay. All right, she's from Tuckahoe, New York, upstate. All right, Jen, outdoors. She's an outdoors bitch. She likes going outdoors, but I can't understand why these bitches can't find a man. It has to go on a dating app if she's outdoors all the time. Nature walk lover, quite outdoorsy. I mean, there are guys out there looking at her saying, okay. Or maybe they're not checking her out, because you got to remember, these are 50-year-old women. Invisible. Now, here we go. We got a 57-year-old woman, white woman, looking for a partner in crime to enjoy life with, starting to embrace being semi-retired and figuring out my next set of adventures. Okay, the bitch doesn't have any kids, don't want any kids. Let's see. Okay. I mean, she got the butch vibe going on. I mean, like I said, a solid 3s. Solid 3s, people. See, when you get on these dating apps, you're not going to get these overly attractive women. I mean, it may be smart, but subpar at best. All right? You got a chunky one right here, fellas. Players, you know what to do. All my players out there, you know what to do. You got Tina, who does pickleballing, like with a back shot of her playing pickleball. Says life is fabulous, but looking for my person. After 55 years, you're looking for your person? Really? Who makes me realize what I've been missing. If you're a fun, fit, adventurous human who value an independent and successful woman, I'm excited to meet you. You must also love working out, travel, and adventure as much as I do. Split my time between New York City and New Jersey. Let's see what's going on with Miss Tina over here. Okay, she's marginally cute for a 57-year-old. Well, I can't say cute. She's marginally attractive for a 57-year-old woman. You're energetic and not playing games. If you swipe right, she gets way too excited about using her passport. Let's do one more and let me get the fuck up out of here. Daniela, 41. She claims she's an executive producer. She's back in the Hudson Valley after living in New York City for 18 years. Travel, music, art, theater, restaurants, to name a few. Self-proclaimed neat freak who loves to laugh. Looking for a man with an open mind and an open heart. Must love dogs. My pups are my babies. And tomato sauce is not gravy. All right. That's a cute little rhyme. Solid 3, man, I tell you. Solid 3 with a bikini on. All right. 57 years old with a bikini. 41 years old. You know, she's semi-acute. I mean, this is what you pay. Let me just say this, fellas. You get what you pay for, all right? When you get on these dating apps. My suggestion is get off these dating apps. I usually use it for entertainment purposes, so I can entertain you fellas out there and let you know what's out there. But I'll be back later on. I got to get back to work. I'll be back later on this evening with another podcast for you. Who knows? We might do about, a show about dating apps and how useless it is for a man of means, of any means, wouldn't be wasting their time on it, or wouldn't be caught dead on one of these damn dating apps. Okay, I'll go into it a little bit later, gang. This is Talking Crazy 88, and I am out of here, folks.